Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm super excited to unbox the brand new Casabrews 20 bar espresso machine. And just to be specific for you guys, right in front of me I have the CM5418 Basic. That's the exact model number. And just to help you guys out, I will also make sure to include a link down below in the description. We actually bought this thing from Walmart on a really good sale. It was only $100. I'll go ahead and try and find the cheapest place where you can still buy it because the prices do fluctuate a little bit. But the best two I saw was really Amazon and Walmart. If I find anywhere better, I'll make sure to include it down below in the description for you guys. And before we unbox this, I want to be clear that I am not sponsored by anybody to make this video here today. We bought this with our own hard-earned money based on our own research. I actually was looking at buying maybe a DeLonghi or a more well-known brand, but the reviews and the pricing was just not really preferable. We just want to make lattes and cappuccinos here at home for ourselves. We don't want to spend like $300, $400, $500. And I saw really good things about this particular coffee maker being nice and compact. I don't have a whole lot of space back here to actually put it, so that's a big reason why we decided to get a compact one. And it was only $100, making it extremely inexpensive to make a nice cup of espresso or lattes, cappuccinos, etc. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them down below in the comments and I will respond to you guys and I'll do my best to help you out. Enough me talking, let's get this thing out of the box. So we picked this up from Walmart. Only really took a few days to get here. I would say maybe 3 or 4 days, so not too long at all. Usually when I order from Walmart, it's pretty quick and the shipping doesn't take too long, which is nice. I will be doing my best to actually make some espresso for you guys today, just because I want to go ahead and try it out. So first, we got the instruction booklet on exactly what you need to do. I'm sure you probably need to rinse it out a little bit before you start making coffee in it, just because this thing's coming straight from the factory. And I almost forgot to mention here, guys, a little worrisome, but we did get a sticker on the box that says restock. I don't know if they just forgot to take this off, but it doesn't look like it was obviously opened before, but there's really no way of knowing. Hopefully it works. We don't have any problems. This thing does come with a 1-year warranty, so hopefully if we have any problems, they do honor that warranty, but it's really just hit or miss based on the manufacturer with a lot of these kind of things. If you guys have gotten this exact coffee maker and had to use the warranty, please let me know down below in the comments, just so I know if they actually are good at servicing the warranty at Casabrews. All right, take this side piece off. This out. We got the coffee maker here. I'm glad they actually wrapped this thing up pretty good in a lot of styrofoam, just so hopefully it's not broken. It doesn't get dinged up while they're shipping it and stuff. All right, here we go. So check this thing out. Really happy right off the bat with the size of this thing because, like I said, we just don't have a whole lot of countertop space. You guys can see I already got the air fryer. If you missed the review and unboxing of that, I'll leave a link up top and down below in the description. But we really only have this space to put this espresso machine, so it's going to be nice that it's compact and doesn't take up the whole countertop back there. And something I really like about this one is that it comes with a nice foaming wand for the milk. There were some people online that were saying a lot of the cheap espresso makers come with a cheaper foaming wand that only bubbles. This one specifically has a better quality foaming wand, so you can actually get that nice clean foam and not a bunch of nasty bubbles. I'm losing my train of thought here. I'll go ahead and put a picture of the cheaper ones that you will see out there when you guys are shopping and the higher quality ones that are going to give you a better foam. This one does come with the higher quality foaming wand for only $100. So I'm really excited to try this thing out and see if it really does foam up the milk extremely well. Next, you also have a few settings over here right on the side. And if I name anything incorrectly here, I am an amateur when it comes to making espresso, so correct me down in the comments. So here's where you turn it on and off, like so. And then up here, it looks like, even though that it's a compact machine, let me grab these cups real quick, that you can actually place 2 espresso cups side by side. So we did buy these cheap espresso cups from Walmart. We included them in the order where you can actually pour them, and they got a little handle and stuff. I'll leave a link down below in the description to these in case you guys want to buy them yourself. And keep in mind, this is just what we picked. We're not sponsored or anything. So let me go ahead, and you can successfully put 2 espresso cups side by side, which is really useful if you're trying to make 2 lattes or 2 cappuccinos, for example. And then inside the foam over here, you are going to get the filter right here for the espresso machine itself. And this does come with the little metal pieces for 1 or 2 cups of espresso. So really nice here. You also have the little scoop right here for the coffee itself. I'm going to be grinding up the coffee from scratch, and I'll be showing you guys in a second exactly what coffee I'm personally going to be using. And it's always just better if you grind it up from scratch, in my opinion. So that's why I like to do it. All right, so right here we have the scoop to actually pick up the espresso coffee. And on the other side, we do have the tamper to compact the espresso. So I'll go ahead and put that off on the side. Then we have the filter right here itself with the handle. This can be upgraded later on, but I will be trying it for the first time with this one. And then again, you have the 1 espresso cup or 2 espresso cup right here that you can change out. These are interchangeable, so really nice. You can brew up 2 cups of espresso and make 2 lattes, 2 cappuccinos, instead of having to take out the coffee and then redo the whole process twice, for example. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 2 cup one in here. You basically just slide it in like that, turn it around, and boom, you're good to go, like so. So from here, you're supposed to be able to just put the espresso in here, tamper it down, and then brew it up. And now, let's actually try this out. Try and put this thing in there. So boom, just like so. You just put some coffee in there and you're ready to go. It does say you want to go ahead and wash this out, obviously, with some water before you start brewing coffee. So I am going to be doing that. Then in the back here, we got the water container. You can just open it up right from the top, pour some water in there, or you can actually take the whole canister off. So really nice, makes it easy. You can do whatever works best for you guys. And then another feature, this thing just keeps coming with features, to be honest, for only $100, pretty good deal. Also has a cup warmer on the top here where you can put the cups and warm them up. I'm personally probably not really going to use that feature, but it's nice to have it anyway. Next, I want to show you guys that you can actually fit a mug under this. So some espresso machines, they're all over the place like this. They're so short up here in the front that you can't actually fit like a normal sized cup underneath and brew it straight into a coffee cup. This one is not like that. So this is just a normal sized coffee mug. It's not huge, it's not tiny. You can actually slide it up underneath pretty easily and take it out pretty easily. So that's really a big reason why I wanted this one too, because I didn't want to be forced to only be able to brew into a tiny espresso cup, like something like that, just because it's really annoying, because then you have to move it in different cups. In today's video, I'm going to brew it into these cups first, just so you guys can see it a little bit better. But in the future, when I'm feeling lazy, I'm definitely just going to stick a normal coffee mug up underneath and brew it like that, just so I don't have to deal with multiple cups and washing multiple things. All right, now we're going to go ahead and plug this thing in and actually see what it looks like, and then we'll get to the process of cleaning it out and actually brewing up some espresso. Go ahead and plug it in. You guys can see it turns on. You just press this little button like so. You can select 1 cup, 2 cup, and then you also have the steam setting right there, and then you can adjust the wand right here like so. So let's go ahead and try it without anything. Hopefully I don't break it. So I think it probably needs a little bit of time to heat up, and there's no water in here. So I'll go ahead and fill this up with water. Let's flush it out and then brew a cup of coffee.